Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Hi, how are we doing? I'm still kind of congested, still kind of sore, but better than I was, because I've slept. Wow, sleep deprivation is a killer. That's a hell of a way to start this VOD, by the way. Welcome on in. How are we all doing? I'm gonna go over to this window right here, and just check it out. It's me chilling out on the beach. This is my slightly warmer weather fit. Drip check passed. All right, so today we're gonna be building a house for Quagga. It's a channel point redemption, and I will admit I spent a little bit too long planning this one. Stuff just kept coming up, and I'm very sorry. It took a while to get to it, but here we are. All right, I'm ready to work. Now, what I'm actually gonna do is go to the Amiibo phone, because Quagga actually told me who he would like for me to bring in, which is where my plan kind of falls apart, because he requested Melba, the Animal Crossing character called Melba, and I thought that I had that Amiibo card because I have most of them. I have her neighbors. I have 340 Tex. I have 342 Bones. Do not have 341 Melba. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with Quagga's B choice. But I have an idea. I don't think you'll notice that I'm not quite using the character that he wants me to use, okay? Connect to controller that can read a Bebop. What are you kidding me? This is a... It's a Joy-Con! Joy-Cons can read Amiibos. Yes? There you go. So yeah, Quagga's B choice for a villager was Pappy. Aye, Pappy, as Grim said. Thanks, Grim. Do you know what the worst bit is as well? This isn't it. This is a Japanese Amiibo. His character's called Okapi. No, it's this character. Would you like to connect with this client? Yes, I would. Wow, look at that! Melba, you say? Look at her go! Clearly, this is the character who I have invited to death. Oh, she's using the wrong name down there as well. That's an unfortunate thing. Hopefully my plan will still work. You know what I'm gonna do? You can sit down here with me. We can watch the plan go together. How's that? There you go. You can just sit there like that. Okay? Okay. I can use those with my blueprints. So, the plan that I have, surely I can't just throw it on the beach. It was here, right? I just throw everyone there. I can't keep doing that. Or can I? Yes, because that's where my notes say. You're gonna go there. Now, because it has taken me a little while to get going, I'm actually going to do 2 floors. My second floor plan will absolutely work in terms of having to switch up the Amiibo character. But hopefully the first floor one will also work. Yeah? Okay. Okay. How do I do this? It's been a while since I have done this. Alright. Let's change up you. Oh, you know what else I need to do? Hang on. I always get this wrong. I always forget to do this. You'd think I'd keep that, just like, to hand, right? You could go down there. I'm dead good at graphics design. It is my passion. You know what I do have on hand that I've never gotten rid of? This is here. I keep tinkering in and out of that. All right, let's build Quagga's house. Now, we're going to go for one of these lads. And we are going to go for like that. And one. And Sonia Aaron, hey, hello. How are you? You can't select siding for this type of house, can't I? Was it this one? It was that one. That's my plan. That's right, because you were going to go grey with the blue front. And a white door. One working week until your Wales holiday. Nice. Where are you going in Wales? Anywhere interesting? Or nowhere at all? Like, sometimes you don't even need to necessarily go anywhere interesting. It's just fun. Let's give you... We will do without a wreath, I think. That's fine. How do I set up? Can I set up? You know what I'm going to do? One of those. We'll get to you. Do I mean those? I might mean those. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. One of those. There we go. Let's just mute the game for a while. We don't need the game audio. The music's just gonna keep bleeding in. Put you there. Use some of you. I think that's everything plant-wise. Now, didn't you want... No, but it's right there. That way. Staying in an old farmhouse, not too far from Dolgethley. Cool. My experience with Wales is the couple times my family went up there, and I worked in Bangor for a while. I helped to rebuild their store, which is quite nice. And my dad is very, very, very big railway fan. So he is, yeah, one of those. If you would like to know all the ins and outs of the Llangollen Railway, my goodness, he'll tell you. And you know what? I like that. I like it a lot. let's move you here. Scoot. Well, at the very least, scoot the house over there. No? No, I'll put you back. Put you back. You can still live there. Would you like a chainsaw? I don't know that Quacker would appreciate having a chainsaw. He might. I'll have to double check on that. That's just setting stuff down, right? Yeah. What are you called? I think outdoor pool or something like that? But yeah, no, I remember a time or two my parents, well, my family, we went to outdoor bath. I was close. We went to Wales and we went down there's an old slate mine. And I remember it was really, really surreal because as you get down to the bottom of it, the water is just crystal clear. And obviously, yeah, right, because it's just sitting water at the bottom of a slate mine. It's not going to have a bunch of pollutants or anything in it. So you can just see down there. And oh, it was incredibly surreal. I need you. Garden lanterns. Let's put one either side of the little swing set over here. Can I sit you down there on that? Come here, you. Yeah, you have a seat and read your book. The genius at work. Don't mind me. I do like that he occasionally just looks up for what he's doing. Just like, yes. Yes, I approve of this move. Keep it going, Cass. I think I shall. I'm gonna put you down here. Go over there. Over here. Now, let's put in just a very simple path. Now, this has always bugged me because the entryway paths in Animal Crossing are all like, this is 3 tiles, this is 2 tiles. Let me put it in the middle, please. No, I have to put it there. That's fine. I sit you there. And give you some more flowers. Actually, thinking on, I've used the wrong plants. Because my plan for the outside was a lot of light colors, lots of pinks and blues. Sloth, hello, hello. We were talking about you just the other day. If you so desire, you can have a channel point redeem. Not a channel point redeem, a channel command. So that when you show up, and you go exclamation mark Andy Sloth, then it does your thing. What is your thing? Well, we haven't decided that yet. You get to decide that. let us also include... I know exactly what this one's called, but I just need to go find it. Easiest way is going to be getting there from you. I say easiest, it will not be easy. Garbage. Garden wagon, there you go. This is one of my favorite Animal Crossing New Horizons designs. And as soon as I saw it, I built one and I put it on my island. And it's still there. It's lovely. Let's just stand you next to the house. We'll also... do a little bit of that. We'll have that facing forwards, which doesn't make a great deal of sense, I don't think. But we're going to do it anyway. Also, hi Sloth, little congested. Excuse me if I sound like my head is full of sludge. It kinda is. So what we will now do, let's just have a couple more of those. There you go. Just plants about the place is what I'm thinking Quokka's place is going to be like. You can go there. Struck by a moment of genius. Check this out. And then you can go down there. No, that looked better the first time. All right, cool. Let's go like that. Can I set down a mailbox? I can't, right? No, don't change that. There you go, do that. Pretty sure I can't because this is all... like stuff to go on your walls, fossils, gyroids, fruit, and yeah, I don't think you can set down mailboxes in this one. Huh. Well, let's just assume that there's one there, and Quokka can actually get mail. Okay? Okay. Right. Let's take a quick look inside. Where are my inside plans? My inside plans are... that's additional outside plans. Do I have additional outside plans? Alright, bear with me a second. I'm going to do additional outside planning. If you don't know what you put in a command, that's fine as well. You don't have to. It just is an option that is available to regulars and friends, and guess what? You are both of those. Actually, no, my plan won't work. That'll be too crowded. Alright, here we go. Let's build the inside. If my model bugs out like that, it's not bugging out. I'm blowing my nose. You just don't want to hear it just into the microphone. That's disgusting. No. Right. Why does that feel like it is way bigger than I want for it to be? I don't know. Let's get rid of you. I'll put you upstairs. I can work with that, just not here. Parker's room is going to have this nice orange glow to it. Because the actual stuff that I'm going to be putting in the room is going to be lots more blues and whites. So it's going to look a little cold, and we want the warming lighting to make it seem like it is more welcoming and appealing than it is. Okay. For people who have not seen me do this before, what I will very frequently do, we open by just throwing a bunch of junk in a room and going, yes, this fits with my vision, I believe, and then fixing it after the fact. So all the stuff that actually shouldn't be in the room isn't. Those. Let's go with, because you're on my designs. Oh, I skipped a category. Never mind. But yeah, Sloth, how you doing? Aside from oohing all over the place, which I will permit, because see above. Cool. You're cool. Also, if it makes you feel any better, I said to DG that they can also have a channel command, and they went, I'll think on it. And thinking we are. Is that one of you? I think that's you. I'm gonna show off something that I consider to be particularly cool when it comes to the bed over there. Actually, that's not the bed I wanted. Where's the ranch bed? Like a single ranch bed. Where is that? Ranch bed. There you go. Get rid of you, and then put you like that. I'm doing something with that. You'll see. You'll see. And then you can live over there. And then we'll get to the rest of it shortly. I wonder why that one isn't ticked off as a necessary item, because it certainly is. Is it you? No, it's not you. No, I'm going to do something even cooler than that. Just you wait and see. Let's throw out one of you. One of you. I appear to have skipped over the bathroom stuff. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Here's the bathroom stuff. All right. Cool, 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 cool. So, I'm going to include... It's one of those. And I'm also going to use this one. The marble vanity. This is one of the new items from when they upgraded the game. Or updated the game, I should say. When they added all the hotel stuff. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna... Sit down. Sit down over there. Go over there. You doing alright? This is good. I also hear you have finicky internet. So, where I live, the mobile companies are like, we are updating the services. So everything's just... we know it's bad. It sucks. We know. Don't call us up and tell us that the internet's not working. We are aware the internet is not working. We know. Can I sit you on a couch? I can't, right? Yeah. You're too big to be sat on stuff. That's fine. Surely there are other things that I can do that with. Like the dreaming teddy bear, probably. Incidentally, this has also been added since the update. You can get all the pocket stuff, pocket camp stuff, like the OK Motors stuff. You can just have that. It used to be for connecting this game with that game. So I have a pocket camp account. Literally never used it. I signed up for it, collected my freebies, and deleted it. Thanks. Set out some cakes, because you know what? You're going to want to have some cakes. Not gonna lie, I'm a snack fiend. I have absolutely shot past some of the stuff that I wanted. It's fine. I'll go back to the top and do another pass if I need to. Let's put out... Put out a telephone. Yeah, these guys. Can I sit you on something? Yeah, you can sit on the table. There you go. I know what I'm doing. And a cat. I don't recall whether Quacker said one way or the other. Pretty sure Quacker would be like... Pretty sure you have a cat. Right, wallpaper. Just while I'm thinking. The wallpaper is this design. And the flooring... What did I have for the flooring? It was... I actually can't recall fully. I've just got notes. It's like, it needs to be something dark to contrast with the walls. And ideally, wood. It might have to be the old board flooring, you know. And then in you... Is it in you? Yes, it's in you. Alright, what we're gonna do... We're gonna go like that. Yeah, there we go. So, Quagga has a little bathroom in the corner. Is that one that you wanted on the to-do list? No, it was this little wooden table. But I'm going to put that upstairs. I remember. So you can sit there. Beige is right, and you... I didn't particularly hide it very well in this one. There it is. That's how you know that it's a CPC gamer creation, because I hide Jazz somewhere in the building. All right, and you are also blue. Blue. Put you there. Yeah, put you there, because what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put a shower on the wall. I'm pretty sure it's just called wall-mounted shower. I've only been playing this game for several years. Which is really weird to think about, isn't it? Is it just shower? Shower set. There you go. And then you live over there. Actually, since I'm dealing with wall stuff, what I wanted to do is I wanted to include... one of you, we're gonna have... one of you, one of you, not one of you, get out of here. You go up there, get ventilated room. You can live there, you can go... Actually, no, that's not what I want there, because there's a towel rack one. There's several, in fact, because they've included one with the hotel upgrade. Hotel towel rack. Bang. Yeah, this guy. I really, really like the dry flower garland. And... I don't know. I feel it should be in more things. Now... where is the thing? It's wooden something. It's like wooden partition, wooden fence, wooden frame. I forget specifically what it is called. But it's the idea that I've had. Yeah, there you go, wood partition, right? And what you do is you put that there, and then you put that there. And it serves as a really good mock-up for one of those... I forget what they're called. See? Look at that. It's like it's like a big L-shaped bed. You wouldn't know that that's two separate items that I've mashed together, would you? No. Except probably because I just showed it to you. I think that's a really cool design. I think it's a really clever idea. You can be you. And you. So Quagga has mentioned a time or two that they had gone on, I think it was when they went on holiday and they snuck a bunch of teddy bears with them. So Quagga's getting teddy bears. They're just going to be in the building. I hope that's okay with everyone. It's going to have to be, because I'm the architect. Alright, you go there. And then you go there. Because otherwise, you're going to have cold feet on the floor. Legit, what did I write down for the flooring? Spooky flooring? Oh, because it's got pumpkins on it. I see. I see. It wasn't rattan flooring, although I do certainly need rattan flooring for something. Not rattan flooring. It's the rattan baskets is what I need. I'm going to put some of those in the bathroom. No, I think that's going to have to be what my plan was. In my head, it looks slightly differently, but I can't tell you how or why. Alright. Everything. That's the S's. That's the R's. Oh, there you go, Rattan. Alright, Rattan Towel Basket. You can live in the bathroom. There we go. This is another one that doesn't exactly line up with the stuff it's supposed to, and that bugs me. It's fine. You can go over there. Right. Next we have one of you. And you can go there. So let me pull up my other plans a second. Which is this one. No, I can't reasonably do what I want to do in there. Alright, cool. This is why we check. think the next one is stack. I've clicked into the wrong thing. Alphabetical, there you go. That hat belongs to the teddy bear. Really? What's that? Pile? Maybe? Actually, I'll tell you what I do need. Hang on. One of those. I navigate these the most bizarre way. Present, poncho, polo, pocket, plissio, plain. Yeah, there it is. Pile of cushions. I knew it was something. Lighter than that? Probably, yeah? Oh, there you go. And then the comforter matches. Not gonna lie, I am a big fan of gingham. This is known. Cat can sit up there, and a cat can be a calico, because car wash was a calico, and calicos are pretty cool. Nope. There you go. And you go like that. There. That's just like a pile of stuff to try and keep it out of the way, I think. I'll put you there. I feel like this room's a little too big, but I'm also not going to shrink it because I've already made it this far and I don't want to ruin my own plans. Teddy bear can go over there for now. Books go next to the couch. Comic books, of course. And then you go like so, like so, like... Actually, I'm gonna pop you there, because then I need to rotate you. You sit there, you sit there. So this is something that kind of bugs me with Animal Crossing New Horizons, or just in general, right? Have you seen how many blues I have incorporated into this design? And how none of those blues match. They just don't. And why not? That blue doesn't match. That blue doesn't match. None of these blues match. Better plan, right? Poppy, Oh, I hate saying that. Let's utilize your plan like so. Alright, because now... and then you go there. Why can I not set you on the table? I actually don't know. Tell you what, yeah, there you go. You can have your dog herringbone flooring because that's the one you have suggested to me. Simple waste paper bin. You gotta have the food and the place to sleep for the cat. How dare we not? Pink. And like that. And the cat could potentially sleep in that, but the cat won't. The cat just sleeps on top of the cupboard. That's how it goes in my mind. Last thing that we need to have... I'm lying. You think that's the last thing I'm going to include in this? And it is this one. The teddy bear is going to have one of these teacups. And Quaka can sit there and chat and have this teacup. And they will be... small slippers. I'm going somewhere with that. Don't think that I'm not. Oh, that goes on the wall. I didn't want that at all. Sloth, there is a saying that my sister is particularly fond of, and it's true. And that quote is that women and cats will do as they please. And, yeah. Pretty much. Oh yeah, this is one of the new pieces of music. Glacier recently put out some new music, and this is one of them. It sounds kind of dungeon synthy, which is pretty cool. Hey, do you like depressive silence? It's neither. You are this close to going back to sleep, hopefully because I am comforting and cozy and not boring. Because then I'll cry. I'm like, it's remarkably easy to get me to cry. I keep doing it on stream. I get to the end of a story, and everyone gets a happy ending, and I get a happy ending, and I cry. You know what? I knew that. Because you have mentioned that. And DG has touched on it a little bit as well. And I do not wish to make it seem like I was just joking about it, because I'm not. I hope everything's okay with that. Yeah? Poppy's half falling asleep. Look at him. Sit there. Sit down. Alright, have I fulfilled your requests? I have. Good. What else can I do here? Like, I could decorate this wall, but I don't really need to, because we're looking at it from this side. No one's looking at the fourth wall. Get out of here. That's fine. Alright, cool. Oh, a little place to put the keys? Hell yeah! Let's absolutely do that. Wall mounted. Well, you know what we need? Need a clock. Let's have one of those. You can go there. And then where is it? There it is. Key holder. You can sit by the door. And the fire exit so that we know where it is. Which way do we go? That way. That's the way that we go. Now, let's also include one of those. Is that too light? That's not too light at all. Yeah, there you go. That can sit over there. Because now the place is lit up. Alright, second floor. Second floor is where I kind of departed from my plan a little bit. And this is mostly just something else. You'll see. 1 second. God, I hate having a cold. Alright. Same deal. Gonna give you a bit of that. Give you a bit of that. How wide are you? I think you're still 10 by 10. Hello, Rixtrus. I'm mostly better. Like, you can hear me, right? Rixtrus heard me last night. I could barely string 2 thoughts together. Now, I also cannot string 2 thoughts together, but that's for, like, a different reason. I'm just tired. I'm not very good at that. I'm glad you're back home. Glad everything's okay. Alright, is it you? Mid-March. Huh. I genuinely thought that I had white marble. Yeah, so Quagga really wanted Melba to be the character that represented them in the house. But I don't actually have Melba's amiibo card, so she's joining me down here in the commentary box, just watching silently in awe. And it's actually this horse. This Hans. This is the character who is actually the person we're building the house for. Oh my god, that was the flooring! Well, no, this one, because Quagga actually said, hey, yes! Quagga actually said, hey, like, by all means, Melba or Poppy, who, this is the Japanese one, so technically his name is Okapi, which would also work for you. We've seen Okapi, right? It was at the safari place? Am I making that up? I've literally just done that. Where is it? There it is! Do you know what? I feel like just standard lighting is actually fine for this room. But there you go. We'll give you a slight warmish one there. Oh, I missed the sloth stream? Probably because I was working. But, well, let me tell you, if I had been there, I would have watched that. Would have joined in, talked absolute bollocks the whole time. Man, I've come up short twice now because I genuinely thought that I had marble tile flooring. Like this. But instead of being that, like that horrible, like, felty stuff that your school carpets are made out of, it's marble. I thought I had that. I don't. Oh, I could do this! We went to Street Fighter training stage, if that does anything for you. Oh, there it is! There it is! Stone tile! Why did I think this was called marble tile? Because it looks like marble. I'm glad I'm not going insane. Alright, the wall... is you. I could go for some marble cake, not gonna lie. It's one of those ones that I always think to myself, I could make some of that. But then I actually have to make some of that. Marble fudge. There, such a thing exists. I may have to get some of that as well. Sloth, I'm frantically scribbling it down so that later on I can look at it and go, what the hell handwriting is this, Cass? Learn to write. And I've never learned to write. But no, like, Rixtrus has seen my handwriting and can confirm it's... Oh, I do my best. But it's not super great. Oh no, oh no! Hang on. Hey, quick question, Boo. The cash office is falling apart. How do we fix it? Well, I'll tell you. All right, there we go. Cool. Back to this. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. Legit, it's a real easy fix, but if you don't know what the fix is, then that's what it is. Hi, cash office people. Thank you for watching along. Like and subscribe, and rate this 5. Once again, I find how do people do that unironically and not want to just delete their channel? Because I do now. I said that. You heard it. Ew. No. I feel like the only good one of those, Sloth, is from the ASDF movie, where high five, 100. No, that's such a good joke. It gets me every time. Gotta make it sound sus, like Tart's head pats. She knew. She knew what she was doing. Where are my partitions again? Also, where is the way cooler bunk bed? That one! That's the one I wanted, not you. And it's one of those weird things, right? Because genuinely, there you go. It's time I say, everybody. Welcome on in, Empirical Woodland. Empirical Woodland was playing Legend of Bob Time Whistle. I was watching. And having a good time with it. It was at Gerudo Valley. That's the one with the music that everybody likes. As they should. Hot damn, Gerudo Valley has such good music. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put these here, right? This will create the the illusion. Nah, that one doesn't fit. Yeah, there you go. Quokka can have Kath Kidston curtains. Seems to me not remotely the sort of thing Quokka would have, but I'm putting them there anyway. Alright, you can go there. And you can be white. There we go. You live in this corner. You live in this corner. I was going to rotate this bed over and over and over again. There you go. Like that. Can I? Yeah! You can also be that one. Spirit Temple Part 1 done. Amazing. I was watching along, but partway through I had to come do this. So I hope it is okay. Are you the one I'm thinking of? It is you the one that I'm thinking of. Alright, you and you. There we go. And then in rugs. No, it's all going wrong! Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Hang on. Hey, look, it's me! Let's just get that rid of that guy. I am that guy. I don't need to watch that guy. What am I thinking? Let's do a bit of that. Is that it? No, that's not what my plan is at all. That's going too far. See, this is what we're talking about, Sloth. I can't read my notes. I also second Drixtrus's idea, where every so often, there's like, oh, a word that I've been using pretty consistently forever is a problematic word. Well, I guess it's time to never say that again and apologize for it. Like, there was a particular... The funny way of referring to sharks, someone pointed out, like, hey, maybe don't say that one. It's an obscure one, but it is one. So, like, oh, okay, well, I won't say that then. Oh, damn it, I wanted that. There we go. Yeah, plain white. Yeah. What else am I looking for? So I've got most of the essentials in this place. What I'm looking for next is the flourishes and the additions and all, like, the secondary bits. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you tired? Am I taking too long? Sit down. Go on. There you go. Read a book. What an impatient okapi. Anyways, yeah, no. What Rixus was saying before we started dating, I made a house of Rixtress, and I thought, I'm going to be so smart. You know, do you know what animal I'm going to use for somebody who lives in the sub-Sahara savannah. Savannah. Because that's where Rixtress lives. And now, I could have used Savannah for so many other ideas, but I've already used her, and I can't build her another house. You know what I can do, Rixtress? I've got an idea. You'll see. Oh, hang on. Nearly didn't mute that. Well, Rixtress, let me tell you. Either Gracie, because they are a giraffe, and we have met and fed a giraffe, or Sahara. I know, right? The answer is right there. Not because Sahara is a weird, badly spoken camel, mind. Just because she's called Sahara. One for you. Let's throw you there. Bit of that. Alright. I thought it was a smart idea, personally, but you know, I think many things are smart ideas. Let's throw out one of you. One of you. I want a nice fridge. Where are my fridges? None of these are fridges. I could put a server in there. Build a house for Rixtress and it's just nothing but servers. And her boss going, "Excuse me, Rixtress, we have an API error right here. That's something that you deal with, right? The client wants to know if you can deal with this API error." Wait, no, I'm wrong. It's, no, API isn't the one that you do. Server 500, nothing to do with you, error. I know this because I keep getting API errors at work because I work too fast, and Rixtress and I keep joking about it. It's like, oh, damn it, Cass. Now I, Rixtress, have to fix that. What the hell? Where's the new one? That one. That's what it... Bird of Paradise. I'm pretty sure that's the new one. Oh, I don't like how it keeps resetting every time I change the plant pot. Ooh, no. Whatever. That's fine. That's what that's going to look like. Okay. Bin. One of you. One of you. Incidentally, I did have an idea for what I was going to do with Quokka's place. And then I realized that I had A, already done it, and B, shown it off on stream that I've already done it, so I can't pretend that it was such a good idea I recycled it a second time, but for me, not for you. So, that's why it took a bit. Alright? Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Hey, somebody remind me I need to step outside and plant the plant, yeah? Because I'll forget. Fruit basket. Don't need you. One of you. Let's have one of you. Paradise planting candles. I like those. Laptop. I don't think that's quite what I needed, actually, but that's fine. What? Yes! Quagga is looking at cat videos on YouTube. Exposed. You can go there. That, like that. You can go there. You are gonna live. Oh! I didn't mean to put those mugs in the display cabinet. What I wanted to put in the display cabinet, first of all, I wanted to put it over here, so it's not blocking the door. Actually, thanks. Everything's fine. Was you. This big star chunk. Go in there. Then you go just there. White again. Do I have space for this bin? What am I gonna do? You guys can go away for now. So, something else we're gonna put in here, because this is Quagga's, like, extravagant chill space. Downstairs is like, hey, here's where I live. And upstairs is like, hey, here's where I relax and party. What is that item called? Bear with me a moment. Well, then why the hell is it called that? I'll probably tell you why it's called that, actually. Just give me a second to find what I'm looking for, and then you'll go, oh, that's why it's called that. What I'm looking for is the whirlpool bath. Why isn't it called a jacuzzi? I'll bet you, because jacuzzi is the brand name, and they can't call it jacuzzi because then they get sued by, like, Jacuzzi Limited. But yeah, that needs to go there. Not Floors, rugs. I mean, that feels like it'll do for, like, here's the entrance to the place. And then you peel off where you want to go, left and right. But what I actually wanted was one of those. Because you don't want to step out onto the floor with the wet feet. You fall over. I feel like quite the fool. Oh, moldy dress. Alright, I'm seeing that. I'm like, what the hell is that? Moldy dress. Just in case you want to live in poverty in Animal Crossing. I mean, I'm glad that they give you the offer. Can't see why they would. I ain't taking it. No, you know what? Slippers. See, you get out of the jacuzzi onto the bath mat slippers, and then you can walk about the place, and you're safe and good and fine. Right, the last few bits that I want to include. I'm going to finish up this little corner and put some stuff up on the wall. Yeah. Wall mounted, let's go for. Because I remember what this one's going to look like. First of all, marble clock. That's pretty cool, actually. And then this is a card game from Windows 95. Let's throw out one of you. You gotta have the cool stars. And then over here, what are you? Light bulb sign. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's two light bulbs with, like, kanji in the middle. Not actual kanji. Okay. Wow. I thought that was, like, a glitched texture. Look at it. Oh, my God. One here. But you can go there. And then... Hold up, did I just see something way cooler? Oh, I did! Forget you. Alright, Kiki and Lala clock, because now you've got stars and the moon. Quaka can have such a thing. Where are my lamps? Game, why have you taken my lamps away from me? This is real cool, by the way. The wall-mounted shelves are just tall enough that they sit on top of the cup rack. So it looks like a big unit rather than several smaller ones mashed together. You know, like I did downstairs with the putting the bed next to the fence, and it looks like it's a three-sized bed. Not, it's such a good design. Okay, nearly there, actually. I think the thing I'm looking for is cube? Cube light. I don't think you have a light blue option, do you? No. So, you can go like so, right? Light the place up from above. What's that? Is it a... I genuinely forget what that thing is. I want to set out a vanity, but I don't remember what it is called, and Googling it suggests not the one that I'm thinking of. I'm sure there's just like a square one, right? Am I imagining things? It's possible. Well, see, there's the thing, Rick. Just this game got me through lockdown, so I've played it like daily since. And even then, this is my first Animal Crossing. This is like my fourth or fifth. Ah! If you say his name 3 times, he comes through the mirror, and he reads a book at you. Don't do that! There's something real cute that you can do with like something like that. I'm gonna show it off in my house after this. I'm pretty sure I don't think it was an intended feature. Nintendo'd feature, but they haven't patched it out, so I'm leaving it where it is, because it's cute and funny. Let's just take another one of you. And... hand. I'm going the wrong way. Well, why the hell are they called that? Nothing in this game is called what I think it's going to be called. And every time I come to design a house, I don't check the names. I go, I'll figure it out. It's probably called... It's going to just be called headphones, right? Why would they be called literally anything other than headphones? Because they need to be even more specific than that. They are professional headphones. Oh, and that seal logo, I'm pretty sure, is from Splatoon. Right? Because you can get, like, I'm pretty sure you can get that on a Splatoon shirt. And no, it's not in there. Quokka can have a switch. And where are we? Once again, Car Wash is going to be hanging out up here, completely ignoring the stuff you got for Car Wash, and just like, no, I'm going to sit on this shelf right here and just look at what you're doing. And the last thing is... also not called what I think it's called. I think this one's called Glass Jar. I'm not even going to check. I'm going to go look for glass. And I'm going to miss it. Glowing Jar. Glass Jar, there you go. And then you can sit up there, and you, my friend... Oh, I don't know that I like the look of that. Nah, you're full of cookies. That's what you're full of. And there you go. That's Quokka's upstairs room. Now, before I forget, because I forgot. What did I say I was going to do? Forget, and I did. Alright. We're going to head outside, and we are going to plant I forgot I had that inkling head. The last thing we're going to put down is outside, and yes, that is me very quickly flicking through to find it, which is... I think Quokka would appreciate having some Silent Princess flowers out, right? Especially because when you go to nighttime, they light up. Isn't that cool? No, it's not going to rain on Quokka, though. it's gonna be right here. Right here. You know when it's like the sun's going down, but it's not cold? That's what Quokka's place is gonna look like. Alright. We're done. I feel like I should probably talk through it. So, sorry, we're going back down again. Let's try again. Right, give me 1 second. And then we'll do the final walkthrough. Then we're good to go. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, good. That one. Unmute the right channel, Cass. Everything's grand. Right. So outside, we got some pinks. We've got some whites and pinks and blues. The house is white and blue as well. It's done in a European style. Quokka is German, or lives in Germany currently, or speaks German, and that makes me think of this style of house. Downstairs, once again, everything's white and blue. This bed, particularly proud of this bed, and it's a bunch of things stacked next to each other, but it looks like, I think it's called not a sunbed. Whatever. This thing with I want a bed like that. I think that's amazing. And then we got the bathroom. Surely they won't let me do the bug here. Will they? Let's find out! So, what you can do, you are able to mount gyroids on the wall. See, they get their own little shelf. You can! Amazing! Alright, Quokka's got this cool Bruceoid, like, rubber ducky now. Look at it go! Oh, he's loving it. I have one of those in my house back home, Quokka. You're gonna love it. It just sits there going every so often. It's cool. And then we study over here and sit and have a tea party with your teddy bears to talk about the things that you have studied and learned. Because I remember Quokka was talking about, like, smuggling teddy bears on holiday once. So, teddy bears. And then upstairs, same sort of deal. We've got the marble, like, white and blue thing, but with the orange light to make it a bit warmer. We've got the little VIP couch pit. We've got a bit to sleep, because everyone likes sleeping in a cabin bed, right? Like up there, I had a cabin bed once, fell out of it. Dad jokes about it to this day. Little kitchen area. Little sit and study area. There you go. A house for Quokka. I did. I sat here and I looked at all of my plans. Hopefully it's fine. It took a little while for me to actually get around to doing this one, and I appreciate your patience, Quokka. That's your house. What have I missed? It's usually about this point where I go, oh, damn it, I forgot to put such and such. I forgot the roof. You know. Actually, I can't tell you what I forgot. I was going to put a chandelier in this room. I told you I was going to forget something. I didn't. It's fine. It's good. Good. Thank you. So, now what do you want to do? Want to hang out? I gotta go. Oh, okay. Safe travels. If you need anything, I'll come find you. See ya. Thanks so much, Rose. Alright, this time you've earned 20,000 Pocky. Finished for today? Oh, but you work a little longer. I'm done. What I'll do, actually, I'll show you the original design that I was going to use for Quacker's Place. And then forgot. Oh, I know that one. Oh, well. It's incidentally, friend of mine plays this game. They have their tools not on the home row. They have them on this row. Absolute psychopath behavior. Who does that? That guy does that. Todd, hello. How you doing? I just finished building Quacker's Place. I think I did a pretty good job of it. I'm just gonna check out what's for sale on this island today, and then I'm gonna show off my original plan for Quacker's Place. And then we'll be done. And I'm gonna go see my parents and say hello. You. So, Rickstress, this is who I would pick for your house currently, because her name is Sahara. I feel like it fits. I think I have all of those. Maybe not that one. I'll take you. Even if I don't, it'll get added to the catalog. There you go. Quacker. Nope. Sahara, by the way, absolute worst NPC in this game. I know people talk about Wisp or Gulliver not shutting up. Sahara. Because how do you process Sahara's event? You just button through 64 text boxes and you're done. Like, at the very least, with Gulliver, you have to do... like, hide and seek. And with Wisp, you... again, hide and seek. Sahara, you just talk to her a bunch. It's so annoying. Alright. Let's go show off what I was gonna do, and then we'll call it a day. Whoop. I'm gonna show you guys one of the funniest interactions, by the way. Which button is it? Is it that one? What's the jump button? That's the jump button. Right. So if you do that on a bridge, such a great interaction. Anyways, I'm going this way. Oh, that's me playing Overwatch. Just strafe everywhere. Absolute demon with that sleep dart. Which was it? This one. So, this was my original plan for Quagga's room. Which, yes, you kind of have to view sideways. But, look at this. You've got the cool beds. You've got lots of teddy bears in there. Place for the fashion. Maybe I wouldn't have done it in pink. It would have been blue and white again. Except for Darling Froggy Chair. Froggy Chair would probably have been green. You gotta have cool Froggy Chair. Hey Eugene, how you doing? But this is what I was gonna do for Quagga's room. I particularly like this little hollowed out area. I don't know what it's called. But then I couldn't have done that because I've already done it here. And that would be recycling ideas, and I don't do that much. I've maintained the same format like forever. It's fine. Alright. That, dear viewers, is going to be me playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for today. I'm going to clip this, throw it over to Quagga, and like, that's your house, friend. I hope you like it. If you should like a house, well, hey, guess what? It's Channel Point Redeem. I've built one for many people. I think this is the 9th. I don't remember. Bye! I knew I had it bound to something. Alright, who go raid? Go raid someone. Don't close the game, you absolute spanner. Save and end. Christ, you want Rossetti to come yell at you? Let's go say hello to Dougie. Dougie's cool. And a hot dog. I'm gonna go say hello to my parents shortly. Yeah. Full stream timetable next week. Hell yeah. Because I'm on earlier shifts. Get in. Check the Discord for that. And until next time, goodbye. Well, no, great. I'm fine. But, you know. Okay, bye.